Hello, fans, friends, and family of the Judy TV show. This is the Judy TV show. You're welcome to my channel. My name is Judith. Friends, in this video, I'd like to address two things as quickly as possible. First of all, the plea or the begging by to May, whether to reconcile or whatever. And then the Sahara Reporters report of two women that was fighting on the street of London, two Nigerian women. So let me start with you. With me, the truth about the matter is that you are the one that has the sole responsibility to either say yes or no, to either go back to you or move on with your life. But in this video, I'm just going to lay out one or two facts, that will probably inform your decision. First of all, this you begging, all this while he has been begging in the secret and everything, come and beg in the secret, but he'll come open to open, and then do one kind with Judy Austin and claim that they are skid makers. I just want you to be wary that this could also be a skid making. If you think that you or that Judy Austin is going to leave you, please have a rethink for two reasons. Number one, the husband or the ex-husband, I don't know, yes, the ex-husband of Judy Austin, Mr. Emmanuel Obasi, has remarried. So there's no going back. She might not even want to go back. Number two, those two boys that they had together, whether they say DNA test or whatever, but for now, at least we know that you'll have accepted that because going by their names, those two boys will always bring them together, no matter what. Whatever they're doing now, or that they are fighting, they are quarreling, they're exchanging words, he has moved out, he has not gone back home. We may. This one and skit making. Please think about it very well. Find out very well, right? That is one thing I just want you to consider that will inform your decision. Because we don't want a situation whereby tomorrow, after God has helped you thus far, you take a decision that will now make you to start crying again, or a decision that will make you to start regretting. Then I come to two possible reasons why you is doing this. The case is ongoing in court, and I'm certain that distant time, the court will give judgment. Apparently, Yul has seen that everything is working against him because of the things he has been putting out on social media. So there's nothing he can deny, actually. So because of that, he now decided to, come up with this begging and all that. So two things I just want to say concerning this. Another thing is that you thought that May having given birth for four children, which man will look at this woman and say he wants to do something with her? Maybe she will just be having something to do with married men, that's the much she would get and all that. And then the Xander's Kiddies MD, innocently, he wasn't even the one that signed you. And then you was like, so there's someone like that's not yet married, handsome, young, from the same state, and so on and so forth. First of all, is that begging? Is it to because of that man? So that if of a truth the man, has the plans of like, spending the rest of his life with you in terms of marriage, is it what you is trying now to beg so that you will now think that he's serious and then leave this only for you to discover that what you're holding is not worth it after all? That's why I said you have to have a ring think, because it is you. The ball is in your court. It's your decision, right? That is number one. Then number two, is it also because there's nothing that Yul is doing now that is now yielding money as it used to be? Because when you were with him, buying all the land, buying all the houses, and so on and so forth, like you said, you were running multiple businesses and all that, the supermarkets, the DKK investments, and what have you. And money was just coming in, and everybody was feeling cool. But since what happened, the money wasn't flowing as it is, but it's still flowing on your own side and even much more. Is it because of that? Is it because of that? Because there are certain things. If you had, right from the one wanted to, like, make amends at this particular point in time or at any other point in time, all this social media drama. You see this lady, I don't joke with her, drop my name, you did boobs, and so on and so on. If you're having something to do with a married woman, make sure that all those kind of things we may let it come before you as a memorial to inform the decision that you're going to take. It is possible. Should I forgive him? Oh, yes, because you're a child of God. You have to forgive. But, should I continue with him? It's not left for you. I'll give you an example. If you have a friend and you told that friend, the friend, you are probably doing better than the friend, but you're always having that your friend and everything, and out of envy or jealousy, you now told that your friend you want to, or you went out to, hang out and everything, and then the person poisoned your drink, and somebody saw that your friend and told you, and you now asked the friend, and now started, crying, I'm sorry, it was the devil, I didn't know what, sorry, and you poured away the drink, and you people continued your friendship. Not long ago, the person came to your house, or you went to the person's house, and the drink the person offered you was also poisoned. And you also, the God help you, you discovered the second time. And the person also apologized, it's a devil, I didn't mean it, and so on and so forth. And it happened the third time. Foolishness of the highest order will be for you to continue that friendship. But the wisest thing to do is see that person, forgive him or her. But the friendship, should it continue? No. Because the Bible said that wisdom is profitable to direct. So, this is food for thought for you concerning what is playing out between you and you. And then don't forget about the children, your own children. How are they taking it? What is their also concern? What is also their feeling? Because your lawyer said the other day that Daniel asked her father, for school fees, and you now pointed to you that you're making more money than him, so she should go to you. So these are the things you consider. And leave it on your table because the decision is only yours. Okay, guys, share your thoughts with me on this. Let me know what you think. Then I come over to the story by Sahara reporters of two women, not ladies, so women that are, you seen the photograph that I put out there before this video. Two women that were fighting on the streets of London. I don't know which city they were in, whether it is main London or any of the cities, suburb cities, whichever one it is. You mean you queued at the British High Commission and then you applied for visa, you did all the rigorous things, bring this document and all that. You did all that, got the visa, now went for, look for money for tickets, bought your ticket, flew all the way to the UK, and then you started fighting on the streets of UK. Meanwhile, you people have houses, so you are living in houses. You didn't do that in the house, whatever thing that is the problem. You now decided to do it on the streets. Obviously, it is a man that is at the center of it all. Maybe one is a wife, and then the other one is a side chick. Well, guys, I don't understand about them. The shocking thing is that the two women, the one that was wearing a white top, the stripes, black and white stripe like that, that huge lady, I don't know whether she's the one that is the wife or she's the one that is the side chick. And the other one that was wearing a orange color, top. I don't also know whether she's the one. I don't know who is who now. But whoever, you can see that both of them are women. So you flew all the way to London to go and be side chick to a married man. And then at the end of the day, you guys started fighting. And you know one funny thing? The man was not there. So the law will fall heavily on these two women. At the end of the day, they might be repatriated back to Nigeria. And then the man moves on with his life. And then there will be a replacement. So both of you have lost. If there are children, because the children were also not there fighting with the other woman. So the children are not, they didn't commit any offense. So to say, it is their mother that committed the offense. So she will be the one that will pay the penalty, or probably repatriation or whatever. And then the man now continues his life. In fact, he continues from where he stopped. Of course, there will be a replacement. Before you people will get to the airport, there will be a replacement. So who has lost that? My gender, see, you see all these things we are talking about, and then we behave and act as if the sense we are talking about our own is on the legs. How? On the streets of London? How? How? And the man in question probably is in the office or somewhere now, chilling and everything. And these two matured women were just displaying rascality on the streets of UK. What a shame. Because at the end of the day, the man that is at the center of it, or like I said earlier on, by the time they are repatriated, you think the man will enter the next plane and then come back to Nigeria to his wife or whatever. Of course, the man moves on in the UK. Of course, he will stay back with the children, and then there will be a replacement. So who has lost? Can we be thinking right? Can we just be thinking right? Okay? The man that has you as a wife and he decided to engage another woman, such a mature woman, and then it happened to the extent that you now know, you should tell yourself that your value is much more than that. But by the time you condescend so low to now go and engage in physical combat, with another woman over that man, then you're devaluing yourself. And you're supposed to be a wife. Meanwhile, the other woman that as huge as big as she is, because both of them are big, just that the one in stripes, is bigger, and she was busy making calls and everything. That one, whoever that is the side chick there, at that stage of your life, I don't know what to say again. Because if at that stage of your life that you're still doing a side chick, at that stage of your life, maybe you need laying on of hands. It's quite unfortunate. When I saw that video, in fact, I watched it the first time. I said, I didn't finish it. I had to watch it the second time to be sure. Very fight. And then some women came and were trying to separate them. They were speaking their language and I didn't understand what they said. But what I saw is the physical combat. That alone tells it all. The only thing that, because I don't understand the language, is that I don't know now who is the wife or what they were saying. And I don't have to ask anybody because that thing that just happened has said it all. And people, some women came, I think about 2 or 3 of them came and were now telling them, stop, 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 and everything. And they just heard them say, to the extent that their inner wear was showing. And that is a mother or two mothers, so to say, with children that will end up seeing that video. We can do better than this. My gender, we can do better than this. Please, let's do better than this. Let's do better. Let's stop devaluing ourselves over nothing. I say over nothing because it's actually over nothing. Because if a man loves you, if a man values you, he wouldn't expose you to this kind of a ridicule, where there will now be another woman that it will be obvious for both of you now start this kind of a confrontation. That's what I'm trying to say. Please share your thoughts with me in the comment section. What do you think of them? If the British government decides to repatriate them, would you say that they are wrong, or would you say, that serves them right? Share your thoughts with me in the comment section. Okay, that's our meeting point. You remember, I'd like to hear from, I'd like to hear from you guys. Okay. On that note, my fans, my friends, and my family, I'd like to thank you guys for always watching my videos. I told you that this video was going to be as short as possible, and I've just addressed the 2 issues I wanted to address. But share your thoughts with me on any one of them, what you think, so that we'll rub minds together, okay, and we'll take it from there. So guys, I'll end this video here, as I said, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so very much. Take care and bye for now, guys.